Better shake your booties for black girl nerds.
I'm Tora Shae with Black Girl Nerds. Thank you guys so much for doing this, and thank you guys so much for the amazing work that you did. It was just so poignant, and just let's get into some questions. So you guys just fulfilled this role. How did you, I guess, pull that from yourselves? How did you portray these women who still are strong even when, you know, these police officers are obviously threatened by the fact that you're with black men? And I wanted to know what your preparation for this was.
Well, I mean, we were incredibly lucky. We had the real life Julie, who my character is based on set with us every day. And so for me, the biggest preparation I did was just kind of connecting with her and speaking with her about her experiences. And the biggest thing that struck me was the absolute innocence of both these girls kind of before these terrible events happened to them. They were just looking to have fun, and they loved Motown music, and they wanted to be in Detroit because it was a cool place to be. Yeah. And they, you know, it was a real, like, wrong place, wrong time, like, completely sort of tragic incident. But she also, I remember she said to me one point, she was like, I never kissed that boy. They're making me look like I went around kissing everybody. I never kissed that boy. But
have a good time, you know?
But yeah, I think that was the thing that felt really important for me to focus on, was like this youthful, like also this optimism that they had, and the fact that they don't expect what's going to happen to them to happen. They think that what they're doing is completely fine, and it is completely fine. I also was interested in, for me particularly with Julie, is her confidence, even in these kind of, these terrifying situations, to really like talk back and stand up for herself every turn.
Yeah, I just second everything she just said. I mean, it was really, really helpful having Julie there. Just to, you know, we could just go up and talk to her just about anything, but really she was helpful with giving me information about my character and how we would have reacted to the situation, and I think that was the most helpful thing of everything.
Do you think that in today's political climate that this situation would be any different if I'm obvious, maybe not to this level, but do you think it would be much different if a police officer were to find two white girls with two?
I think subconsciously. He wouldn't go in there with the same, I guess, vigor that Will's character went in with, but in the back of his mind, it would. I feel like certain police officers, I wouldn't say all, but right? They're the people that we were talking about who do have these racial prejudice. I feel like, even though they want to say that they're not racist or whatever, like in the back of their mind, they might have that racism or bigotry behind them. So I'm glad that this film can at least make them think about it.
Is that something that you have had to confront, or are these questions that you've had to confront prior to this movie?
Me, yeah. For me, yeah.
What about?
I don't know.
I'm sorry, which question?
Are questions about whether or not, you know,
have you been through it, or
being with someone of the opposite race would be seen as a threat to a police officer or someone.
Right now? Yeah,
right.
I'm not so much, but like you said, I think there might just, you know, just depending on the person, it might be just a slight thought, but I don't think it will play too much of a factor now.
But I loved the film, and I love the conversations that will come from it.
And that's what we want, so we appreciate that.
I really appreciate your acting.
Yeah, it's good.
Better shake your booties for black girl nerds. Better shake your booties for black girl nerds.